Yo, welcome back to the channel. My name is Stanley, and as you can see, that looking gorgeous girl, whatever you want to call her, but I've edited her before, but this time around it's gonna be different, and you're going to love it anyway. So I'm going to show you what you will gain from this. Okay. All right. Yes, before, yes, after, before, after, before. Sorry, before, after, and that's it. You will learn how to do exactly the same thing, just matter of seconds. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is to watch the video to the end, and you'll be able to do something like this. That's the lips, or how to change the color of the lips, all right, to the way you want, the colors anyhow you want, the feelings as well. Let's get started. Pick up. That's my introduction. First thing first, duplicate the layers to 3 different layers. You can do so by clicking Ctrl J or dragging and adding to those to anyone that you feel okay with. Alright. Remember, when working on a layer, especially the second one, make sure you off the third one. Okay, now I'll try to reduce the roughness of this skin, the texture, the pimple, the black spots on our face. I can either use spot healing brush or any other means of removing this spot. I mean, if you really don't know about those things, you can check my other videos, and I really explain more about it. I'm not going to take much of your time, so I'm going to skip this process because I think this video is quite long, so I'm going to skip them. So if you really are interested in watching or try to learn how you do that, you can check my other videos. Okay, and boom, we are through. And yes, before, after. Remember to duplicate your layer. That's the one you worked on, the one you removed the spots or any other things, whatever you removed. Right click to convert to smart object. Change the blending mode from normal to vivid light. Next, click image, go to adjustment, go to invert. You have exactly something like that, or simply click Ctrl I. Filter, other, high, and past. Now what we have to do here is try to make the texture to kind of brown, but not basically brown, but like make it to fade a little, that in a point you can't be seeing that spot clearly, but at least it be kind of fading, just fading a little bit. Play around with the radius until you're satisfied with what you want. That's the result. Okay, and when you're through with that, click OK. Alright, we are through with that. Let's go to filter, blur, conscious blur, and it's kind of the same thing we did in the other one, but then this one is technically blurring the whole thing. So like, you don't want the texture to show to those parts that you don't want to show, but then you need to change it just to make it look quite okay. Everything blurring, like the function, what it actually means. So like, let's do, and when you're through with that, and when you think satisfied with it, click OK. Alright, next is to convert to vector max, and you have something as pure as white as that is, then you can change that to black by clicking Ctrl I. I said Ctrl I. Now go to your brush, then go over there, the up part, and try to change or put exact volume, exact what I'm doing. So you put exactly the same thing, and you don't want the hardness to be too high or too low. And once you are through with that, try painting over the skin, but if you look over there, it looks as if you are cleaning the surface, but I don't know how to say this, but you are just painting over it and getting the skin pump out just the way you want. Just take your time, play around with it as always. Let me just skip this part, let me not spend much of your time. and I'm done. Yes, here is before, after, before, after. Next thing you want to do is to create the original image. To do so, Control Alternate Shift plus E. Okay, right click to convert to smart object. Alright, that is done. Go to filter, click camera raw filter. Now it's gonna take your time. Alright, oh come on. Oh yeah, here we are. And next thing is to do, click on basic. And basic, you have to we are working with sharpness, texture, clarity. All right, now sharpness, the temperature is totally up to you. It's optional. So if you want to do that, if you don't want to, just leave it the way it is. But the texture and the clarity is, you have to do it when you're there. All right, all you have to do is to explore with the texture and the clarity. Again, I don't want to take much of your time, so I will skip this part. When you are through with that, go to detail. All right, under the detail, we are going to work with noise reduction. Now, just as always, take your time, no rush. I'm also going to skip this one. Now, click OK. Sorry I didn't show you how you can group the layer into a single group, but if you want to learn how to do that, you can check my other videos. Again, I don't want to waste your time. Next is for us to work on the lip. All right, now click on solid color, and that will create a new layer, and all you have to do is just fill up the whole place with red, and you can see that's exactly what I'm doing. Next, change the blending mode from normal to multiply. Okay, and when you're through with that, also remember to change the opacity to just slightly little, so you can see what you're working with. Okay, click on the white spot there. Now we have to convert it to black. That to do so, Control I. Next, we'll be using brush to paint over the lips. Now we are going to zoom in, and once you zoom in, just carefully paint all over the lips. Just get exact shape you want to see. Change back the opacity back to 100%. Now click there, click blending options. This is gonna help us to make the lips to be fading a little. Let me just shift the shift it so you can see the lip clearly. Alright, let's drag this, and you just be looking over this lip. You see the difference. Now at a point, if you want to split the stuff you can see over there into two parts, the separate part, then to do so you have to click alternate. Then once you click alternate, then you can drag it to different, just to the way you want it. Okay, when you're through with it, just the way you want it, click OK. Next, go to property. Now we are going to change the, let's say, opacity, but this is called feather. Now we are going to change this to let me fading a little. Now you can see closely what different it does. Okay, yeah, you can see that. Once you are satisfied with what the result you have, once again click OK. Now, how to change the colors of the lip. Now if you want to change the color, double click on that red spot, then there you see the menu, the color panel that will pop up. Then you change it to how you want it. Play around with the colors, anyone you think that fits your image more. Just click OK, and here is before, after. I'm gonna name put everything in one group. Now to do so, Control Shift, then click on the other one, then you group everything together. Now you can see the difference. Okay, before, after. And we are done with the tutorial, man. So if you really want to see more, alright, just you know what to do. If this gets to 2 views, I'm gonna post another one. Bye.